Jacob tried to run from his brother, and God said, I'm going to bless you now because you've been wrestling with me and you've been trying not to. You've been asking that I bless you. And the angel that wrestled with him, he said, let me go. It's almost daybreak. He says, no, I'm not letting you go. And some of you have been tenacious. Some of you have been holding on to God, saying, I need you to bless my house, bless me. And so the Spirit of the Lord says, so be it, that I will touch you in the socket, and in weakness will come upon you, so that in your weakness I'll become strong. Jacob was a wrestler. He knew how to wrestle and run, and being conniving, he could no longer run. When you get a hold of God and God gets a hold of you and he blesses you, you can no longer run. You can't wrestle your way out of it. You must simply walk that where there are no bridges, or where there are bridges broken, that God's about to create a bridge. Whether you would rather not, or you see that it to be an ugly situation, someone that has what some of you have called a witch-like attitude, and this is your relative, your blood. God says, I'm creating a big bridge because I am the way maker. Amen. He is a bridge. He's saying, step on me so that I might show you the way. And God's saying, I'm going to show you what you thought to be a witch, that when you begin to be a perspective, begin to shift your perspective, that I made you the tree of life. Wonder how come they don't go to the tree. I've called you to be a tree of life. Stop wondering why people aren't going to the tree of life and judging you out of a knowledge of good and evil. He said, because I've called you to become the tree of life. Why don't you be fruitful now? Why don't you declare that I've appreciated you when I've looked past you, when I'd rather not even consider the fact that you are precious. But when you're the tree of life, you can't help but to gush forth the goodness of God, what you originally looked at as something that is no good or disregarded. God said, I'm making you did not know you were supposed to go, and you want to be a region shaker. Well, then be a region, be the tree of life. When you're the tree of life and you're submitted, when you bow your knee to Him and declare that He is the Lord and King over everything, He says, good, now I'm going to take you to the place where they are in need of my fruit, of my character, of who I am. I want to encourage you today that God says, I've made you the tree of life. I've made you. You release the fruits.